Hey guys, what's up? My name is Maddie and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time watching my videos, hi, how you doing? I post every Monday and Friday. If you like what I post, then subscribe and you can press the notification bell and you can get notified every time I upload. So without further ado, I will start this video now. Okay, so I know I'm late to the party, but better late than never, right? I'm talking about One Direction's solo albums. I wanted to wait until Louis and Liam released theirs, like their first albums, and form an opinion on all of them together. So, yeah, and I know Zayn released his first album like 5 years ago, but yeah, I was impressed with him. I was impressed with Zayn. I was impressed with Niall and Louis, actually. And don't get me wrong, I am impressed with Harry. I like his second album, but let me get to Zayn first and then work my way down the line. Zayn, I like his album Mine and Mine. Like from start to finish, I didn't get tired of it, and I think it aged well. I think it was targeted towards more of the adult audiences, like early, like young adults to whatever. And even the young adults now, like I really don't care like how old you are. I think you're gonna like it. Um, As for Incurious Falls, I really didn't care for this album. I didn't like the fact that it was a double album release and it only had 6 singles from it. And I think the only song I've actually heard from it was No Candle, No Light. Um, then I listened to the rest and I'm like, I only like 2 songs from that one. And hopefully his third album would be better than this one, because Boo needs some, like, it needs some better songs, like seriously. Next is Harry. I like his at first his self-titled album I didn't like. Some of the times was overplayed, and I honestly thought that it shouldn't have been his first single. It should have been Kiwi, then Sweet Creature, but oh well. I like the album now, after 3 years, with it being 3 years old or four. It was 2017. Yeah, 2017. 4 years old now, almost 4 years old. Like, I like it now. And with Fine Line, it helped me through so much. Like, so much. I think I've listened to the sad songs more because I was going through so much during this time whenever he released it. And then I started to, appreciate that, happier ones, and all that. I think my least favorite song from this one has to be Treat People with Kindness. I don't know, but I just don't like that song in particular, but I do like the rest of the album, and I honestly think he did a real good job on both of them and the direction he's going to. Next is Niall. Louis and Niall are my favorite One Direction people. One Direction boys. I am a Niall girl and I'm a Louis girl, so I am in both lanes, and I can't pick one, and so you can't make me choose one. So I didn't like Harry's self-titled album. I didn't like it at first, but it started to grow on me. And then Heartbreak Weather. Oh my god! Both albums have songs that remind me of the One Direction days. On the Loose, Tide. What other one? I wrote it down somewhere. Heartbreak Weather. I like the album. Just Heartbreak Weather, everything about Heartbreak Weather. But I really like the vibe, just everything. As for Louis, I didn't start listening to it until last month, I think, whenever Heartbreak Weather was released. I didn't like the fact that I had so many slow songs, and I like slow songs, but it was too many for my taste. Hopefully next one has more like dance upbeat songs, and like I understand like where the direction he was going to, since he had so much heartbreak in the past, like during last year and the year before. Just I would like to see some more happier songs in this album. So yeah, this is my take on One Direction solo albums. Oh no! I didn't talk about Liam. Yet. Oh my god. Okay, Liam. I forgot about him, and his album sucked. That's the lasting impression that his album gave me. That it did not freaking sit well with me. The only good songs he had was Polaroid. Like what else? Polaroid. What other song did he release? Get Low and Familiar. And the rest of the songs had the same meaning and sound like just a compilation of summer songs that no other artist wanted to do, so they gave it to Liam. With the amount of stuff that he went through, like his kid being born, he can talk about Cheryl, he can talk about his past relationships. No sex from start to finish, except for Polaroid and Familiar and the other one I mentioned. That's the lasting impression of that album, and I didn't care for it. So hopefully his next one is better and it has more improvement. Like, he has room for improvement. So yeah, now that's the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it, and give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave y'all opinions below about each album, and yeah, I will see you guys Friday with a fanfic. So toodles.